And that gets things running. Martinez is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, goalkeepers usually make the headlines for spectacular saves, Peter, and this fella's certainly capable of all that. But I think his main influence will be a little less obvious. By communicating with his defence and offering leadership at the back, he spreads a calmness and stability.
He's had a shot! Goal! Toulouse! And Toulouse have the lead! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. A probing pass. It's played through for him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mackenzie. DiMarco does really well to win the ball there. Thuram. Good ball. Good shot at goal! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn this.
And one more try! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ah, he's given it away. Now, this could be a chance. Thuram! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Aslani. It's Çalhanoğlu! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is through here. And it's played in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Thuram. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And a chance! And it's there! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's off target. Cresswell, deftly out wide. Knocks it into space, and it's made its way to him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
DiMarco. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the... and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's... there's the shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
But pour l'équipe de l'Inter de Milan.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Thuram! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Lautaro Martinez. It's Calhanoglu! Oh, almost a sixth.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Dumfries. And it's Mkhitaryan. DiMarco.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, smashing header! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Calhanoglu, and Inter now could counter-attack. DiMarco receives it in a wide position. Up he goes! He can get that clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Inter Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
Here we go again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Bisek with the foul. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has not gone well. Cresswell. Calhanoglu! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cresswell. Mackenzie, not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Martinez. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's had it nicked away. Mackenzie.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done.
Mkhitaryan! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some
of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Cresswell. Just about up to the hour now. Ashlani. Now it's Thuram. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's... tries a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Changement pour Toulouse. Le numéro 31. À sa place, le numéro 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the run. Dumfries receives it in a good position here. He's going for goal! No, that's just wide.
Mkhitaryan probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Mackenzie. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thuram! It's a loose ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Martinez. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Le numéro 10.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So there's going to be another change here.
Changement pour Toulouse. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 37. Le numéro 20. Attention, changement.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Luis Enrique! He's put it wide.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Changement.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Dumfries, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Luis Enrique! Luis Enrique! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
But pour l'équipe de l'Inter de Milan.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gets into some space. That's a lovely, neat pass. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Quick look, then a header! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 11.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's been played through. Correa, brilliantly cut out. Aslani. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Luis Enrique. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Deftly away. Now it's Correa. Oh, that's a key interception.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Spread it left. Toulouse do have a chance to counter here. Spread out to the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Luis Enrique.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. That's just...
And that's that. Inter Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive.